I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. We've got the visiting team facing the Houston Rockets.
Here we go.
Tip-off goes to Houston. Now the starting group for the visitors. ABC is out there with Big Cat. Then there's A-Train. Then there's Baddest One. And it's Big Dog in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's A-Train. Releases. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. Now here's Drexler. And finished off by Drexler.
A high flyer, yet it's seemingly effortless in terms of how he just swoops in to the basket. Clyde the Glide in full effect.
Here's ABC. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
Well, you like how aggressive he is making a play at the rim against length.
And let's forget the height disadvantage. He brings the effort and he brings the energy.
Now here's Drexler. Lets it go from the wing. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
And arguably no one in the NBA draws more attention than Harden. Part of why he creates so many opportunities for others.
His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
And without a doubt, one of the most advanced scorers this game has ever seen. Harden can do damage from just about anywhere.
Here's ABC. Got a piece of it. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Harden, and the jam by Harden.
Yeah, just constantly attacking the paint. Harden does not settle.
Harden's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Here's Baddest One.
I'm up. Fish.
Elijah Wan with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Elijah Wan does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter. Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Here's Big Dog after Tracy McGrady's score. Passes to ABC from deep three-point range, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Get your better scores some easy looks so they can start to establish themselves.
Now, here is McGrady, and there's the call on A-Train. That is his first foul of the game. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
Yao kicks to Elijah Wan. Harden outside. Drexler outside. 5 on the clock. Pulls it up. That shot, no good.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Hammers the alley-oop through.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Houston in the lead. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Good on the bucket.
Like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot.
Here's ABC. Now the pass to Big Dog. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Harden. McGrady passes to Harden. Here's Drexler. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Drexler's got 6 points.
And just a smooth player who reads the floor incredibly well. Harden is always looking to get his teammates involved.
Here's ABC. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Number 14.
1:32 left to play in the first quarter. Harden draws the double, and now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
Start it.
Houston, a whole new 5 on the floor.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Hayes. Kicks it to Murphy. Here's Francis. Had the space there, but it's offline. Here's ABC, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. ABC's gone 4 of 5 shooting from the field. 59 seconds left in the first quarter. They get the rebound. Sampson, fouled in the act of shooting, gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Yeah, almost impossible to keep Sampson off the boards, and even harder to prevent the putback. It's just not his size. It's his nose for the basketball along with tremendous quickness.
Here's A-Train. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first quarter. It's good.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
And that one's good, Tomjanovich.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Taken away by Hayes. And it's Houston on the break. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Number 7. That's his first personal.
For Houston, they have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Here's A-Train. Trains the three-pointer. A-Train's got 7 points. Rockets leading by 3. Pass to Hayes. Murphy with the ball. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Francis. And a miss there on the triple. Good if it goes. That shot missing. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Rockets lead by 3. And we'll be back with you right after this. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
This is where you credit the guys in the front office for going out and getting you the pieces you need.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. We've got baddest one. Big Dog is out there with Big Cat. Then there's A-Train, and it's ABC in at the small forward. So it's the Rockets now. Pass to Tomjanovich. Now here is Murphy. He's guarded closely. 3 on the clock. From deep. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Here we go, one-on-one. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Francis passes to Sampson. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Big Cat drops it in from 11 feet. Big Cat's got his second basket of the game.
Working against size, he's just crafty enough to carve out some wiggle room.
And that's tough to do from the mid-range because help can come from anywhere, but he beats everyone to the punch.
Now here's Hayes. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Francis' shot is off.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's baddest one. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Timeout. And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Rockets trail by 4. Drexler drawing the double team. Here's Paul. It's deflected. Here's A-Train, defended by Paul. Count it, good. And 12 points for A-Train.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Here's Drexler. Missed the shot. He's 3 for 4 in the game. Fast break, here they come. Here's Big Cat. He's covered by Malone.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
And it's Paul with the ball for Houston. 8-point game. Will it go? Malone. Great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, Malone is an absolute nightmare on the offensive glass. Does a great job of establishing that position for that putback slam.
Knocked loose. Pass to Big Cat. Elijah Wan with the block. Oh, and here comes Smith all alone. And it goes down 2 points. Smith's got his first points of the night.
A beautiful pass to lead his teammate right to the hoop.
Get it going.
A-Train, the pass to Big Dog. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, and Malone excels at putting himself in a great position, really on both ends. Just a dynamite rebounder and interior scorer.
It's his first trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good. Houston making some changes. Yao, he's checked in for Elijah. McGrady comes in for Smith. And it's Harden in for Chris Paul. And both free throws good for Malone.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Here's Big Cat. He's covered by Malone. Big Cat. Malone with the block.
And how about the quick stare by Malone to get up and deter that shot, utilizing that size and reach for the rejection.
Drills it from outside. Baddest one's got 5.
Over the taller defender. This is why you have to stay connected to shooters on the perimeter.
And let's give him some credit. He read the situation well. He created some space, and he delivered.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range. He's really taken a hold of this first half and made it his. He is making all the right decisions out there.
Releases. They get it again. It's good on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
And the pass to Big Cat. Baseline J on the way, and the jumper is good. Big Cat's got 6 in the quarter.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Yo, kick it out.
Unloads. Misses off the right iron.
Ooh, the defense gets away with a late rotation.
Go the other way.
That's a shot he normally makes.
There's a minute left in the first half of basketball.
Yo, who got a ball?
Here's baddest one. He's got 5.
Right here.
Pass to Big Dog.
I see.
Yow with the block.
And you have to appreciate the reach of Ming. Superb at putting himself in a good position there to block the shot.
And Malone with the stuff.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Passes it to baddest one. Here's Big Cat. And that one drops. 10 points for him.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Harden's gone 3 of 4 from distance. Only the one miss. Wow. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
One shot.
Way to go, baby. Way to go. Let's get it.
Now, here is Murphy. He's guarded closely.
I'm up.
Pass to Harden. With the fadeaway. And it's Houston with another.
I mean, how many spots on the floor is Harden not effective from? I'll tell you, not many.
We'll return shortly.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Checking out the visiting team. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
Well, I have to point to their efficiency on the offensive end as a key for them. The way they've been moving the ball and finding the open man, that's been super impressive. They don't need to change a thing, Ernie. At this point, just keep playing smart basketball.
Shaq, how'd you think the Rockets were playing?
Well, those second chance points are huge, and they only came because of their effort. Their work on the offensive glass is what's keeping them in the game. They definitely should try to continue to stay tough on the glass. It's been key so far.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. A-Train has been sensational.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Harden out there with Tracy McGrady. Then there's Yao. Then there's Drexler. And it's Olajuwon in at the 4. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
That free throw, no good. He's off on the second. Rockets trail by 3. Here's Harden. That's good. Great play set up by T-Mac, Tracy McGrady. Harden's got the first bucket of the third here for the Rockets. Harden's gone 75% from the field, 6 baskets in 8 attempts. Baddest one passes to ABC. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts, a scorching 88%.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
And here's Harden. He's got 15. For the tie. Doesn't go, only his 3rd miss in 9 tries. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. The pass to Yao. Lays it up and banks it in. Yao's got his first 2 points of the night.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
Yao with the block. Pass to McGrady. Puts up a 3. Doesn't go that time. McGrady's gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. Here's ABC up and in on the layup. ABC's got 19 points.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Now a timeout called by Houston. ABC really making a difference here.
And he has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit his touches in the interior.
Smith checked in for James Harden.
Keep it going for your Rockets Power Dancers.
The visitors on defense, leading by 5.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
McGrady's gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Here's ABC. He makes his 10th basket of the night from the field. He has missed 2 shots from the floor.
Firing on all cylinders here in the third. Only 1 miss in 5 attempts.
Here's McGrady. Count that bucket. McGrady's got 8. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Passes it to ABC. And Drexler over to help. It's stolen by Olajuwon. Here's McGrady. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. 10 points for him.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Here's ABC, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Clearly a foul.
At the line. Number 11. At the line for 2.
First one falls for him. Houston making a switch here. Paul's checked in. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Rockets trail. In the corner, Smith with it. They grab their own miss. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Moses Malone. He's checked in for Houston. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. There's the pass to ABC. 3-pointer. Good on the 3-point shot. And that's now 8 points for baddest one. It's a close game here in Houston. In the corner, Smith with it. Here's Olajuwon. That's tipped. Here's ABC. McGrady covering. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Now here's Paul. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. From downtown, that one no good.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
It's stolen by McGrady. Paul looking over the floor. To the inside, Malone lays it up off the glass. Malone's got 10 points.
The eyes of Chris Paul. He's always had tremendous vision.
Stolen. Here's the break. There's the lob to the hoop.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
There's 1:47 left in the third quarter. Puts it up. Here's Olajuwon. Makes it off the glass. Olajuwon's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And that's just too deep. Olajuwon with way too many moves in there, almost automatic.
1:27 left to play in the third. Here's ABC. McGrady covering. Yep, that one goes. 24 points for ABC.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Rockets trail by 4. Pass to Olajuwon. Now a timeout called by Houston. ABC really making a difference here.
Good decision to regather. Talk it over. Your main concern now is how to slow this guy down on the offensive end.
For the Rockets. Pass to Tomjanovich. Beyond the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He has 7.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
From 11 feet away. Basket good.
That took some courage to take on the bigger defender right there, and he got the job done.
And it's Houston's ball. Out to the right wing. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And very few players have ever been as good from the line as Murphy. This is his zone, and he's been known to go weeks without missing a free throw.
The free throw drops for Murphy. And so Murphy hits them both. There's 45 seconds left in the third. Here's ABC. 24 points for him. That one goes. Count it.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
Harden draws the double. Here's Hayes. Passes it to Tomjanovich, and he makes that one. Tomjanovich has got 9.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Here's ABC. 26 points for him, and he gets it to go.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Harden inside the three-point line, and he overshot that one, missing, and they're moving it up. Here's Big Cat, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul. At the line. Number 10. 2 shots.
No good on that one. Good on the second free throw. We come back right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Big Can out there with ABC. Then there's Baddest One. Then there's Big Dog. And it's A-Train in at the shooting guard position.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Here's Baddest One. After the Rockets pick up 3. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Houston Rockets. They trail by 3. It's tipped. One-on-one here. Throws it up high. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. To tie it up. That shot, no good.
And he's going to have to wait to hit his first triple of this half. He had 3 at the break.
Here's Big Cat. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
It's a winning approach when you execute. That's the key. They're playing fast, but also under control.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Shooting for Houston, Calvin Murphy.
And he makes the first.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Yao checked in for Hayes. And so Murphy hits them both. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. To the paint.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Rockets trail by 5. Picked his pocket. Here's ABC, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Count it. Murphy's got 4 points in the quarter.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
And I don't think he expected to get that good of a look. Poor communication defensively.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Drexler passes to Sampson. Looking for Yao. He gets it there, and the layup's good off the glass.
And you got to appreciate the skill set Ming brings to the table. Knows no one can match up against him and simply lofting these inside shots up and in.
Here's Big Cat. Yao brings the double team. Murphy with the steal. And here we go. Harden heading to the hoop. And the jam by Harden.
And I just love how aggressive Harden is inside. When he's deep like that, he is ready to finish with authority.
Jacks up a 3. Nailed from three-point land. 18 points for A-Train.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Here's A-Train. From 20 feet out, and right through it goes. A-Train's got 20 points.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now a timeout called by Houston. And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game, ABC.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, the Rockets coach had some words for his team during the timeout. He said, if we're going to pull this out, we have to do it as a team. We have to rely on one another, trust one another, and help one another. Let's go get this. Kevin, back to you.
And he is starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Here's baddest one, guarded by Harden. Big Dog the pass to Big Cat, and stolen by Yao. Drexler drawing the double team. It's stolen, and they're on the break. Here's Big Cat. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
And you've got to wonder just how big those points are going to be. A swing like that could decide the outcome.
Rockets trail by 5. Drexler outside. Here's Elijah. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his third personal foul. Shooting for Houston, Hakeem Olajuwon. Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. And he makes both free throws.
No doubt about those free throws. This is why you put the ball in his hands.
Shot on the wing. It's deflected. They retain possession.
I see him.
And there's the pass to A-Train. Drops in the tray. A-Train's got 8 points in the quarter.
And the three-point shot has just been money so far tonight.
That's tipped. Now Harden. Pass to Olajuwon. Elbow shot. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And how about the killer cool of Olajuwon? Loves to put the team on his back when the game gets tight.
Harden has a wide open look. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Harden's got 20 points.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives for the big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Here's Drexler. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon.
Third personal foul. At the line, number 10. Taking 2 shots.
And the first of 2, no good, heartbreaker. That's off as well, so he misses both. What an opportunity here.
Yeah, chance to take the lead. This is huge.
Drexler drawing the double team.
Big time basket at a big time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Here's ABC. Right between the eyes.
Fantastic bomb there, just especially against the taller defender.
McGrady outside. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And he's all over that shot, has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make a play.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. Now here's Harden. On the wing, Drexler. Drexler drawing the double team. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And the Rockets with possession here. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Harden, no good. And an intentional foul right there.
Yao Ming. That's his second personal foul. At the line, number 10.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
This is where you want to run a play. Don't just walk it up and heave it.
How about the explosive vertical there? Not much you can do to stop Drexler once he gets to the rim.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
That's why you want him at the line when the game is close. He knows how to deliver in the clutch.
Timeout called, the Rockets. They trail by 3. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, your thoughts?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
Also, interesting choice to be made right here. You need either a 3 or a quick 2 and a foul.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Such a graceful player. Hakeem is light off the ground there for that rebound, and then the skill to send that one home.
Number 7.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game. Drexler with it. Pass to McGrady. And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Off the inbound pass. Misses the tray. And so the road team gets the W in this one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, thanking you for being with us. We'll see you next time.